Hello, 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 everybody. Let me get the chat going and see who's here. Oh, look at you, Pat Moss and Auntie Jean in a race to get in here. Hello, 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 Andrea. Hello, everybody. I'm here in Utah, these beautiful, gorgeous mountains, and just wanted to come on to the Cuppa this afternoon and see how y'all are doing. I'm in my makeshift studio here in the Angel Mobile. So hello and welcome. I'm writing names down right now. Hello, Miss Blue. Auntie Jean, look at you. I'm so glad you all are here. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well on this beautiful Sunday day. We're into June now. Hot. Can you say hot? Because it certainly is here where I am. Trying to block out some of the sun as I sit here with you all and do this. It is absolutely gorgeous. I hope you can hear these birds singing. They're in a little tree right outside where I'm parked, and just gorgeous, gorgeous. And who shared? Karen Palmer shared with me an app for the phone that will listen to the birds chirping and tell you what kind of bird it is. So I love that. Hello, Suzanne Millard. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad you come in on the weekends. Kathy Hand. Oh, hello, hello. And thank you for being here. Let me write down these names of the ones that just came in. Let's do the heart brain coherence, or as Blue calls it, the heart mind to the divine. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Hello, Joanne. Joanne, I just passed one of your favorite places here in Utah, Bryce Canyon. I almost turned. My car so wanted to turn in there. And I'm like, I really don't have time on the trip to go to Bryce. But oh my gosh, I so love that place. And I know you do too. You're the one that told me about it. Leo, hello, my sweet friend. All right, so we're doing the heart brain, hand on your heart. And if you listen to the silent meditation that Ruth and I did this morning, we talked about how the hands have sensors and how when we touch our heart, those sensors are what's connecting in with spirit. And then spirit flows through us. So it goes from the heart to our mind to the divine. So let's do that for just a moment and take a deep breath in. Breathe into your heart and release. Let go of everything and anything that may be on your mind today. Whatever it is, just let it go. Let it go, let it flow. And I'm sitting here looking at one of the most beautiful green trees that I think I've ever seen. It's a color that you don't normally see on trees. It's like a lime green. So I'm just reveling in the beauty. So do that. Find that beauty inside of you and just bring it up from your heart to your mind and give gratitude to the divine. Oh, I'm so glad you all are here. Julie Kiss. Hello, hello. Eris graduated pre-K. Congratulations to our Eris. Oh, how sweet. All right. I made a mistake and I did not pull out the cards that I usually use. So I got nothing except I have everything. I have the angel book. So that's what we're going to use today for messages. And with the lime and the coconut. Oh, I wish you could see this tree. I don't know if I try to turn this around I'll probably mess up the connection. I'll try to do it at the end and show you all this beautiful, amazing tree that's right here by my car where I'm parked. So, all right, so I'm going to go in order. Patmos, I'm just going to open and see what the angels have for you. We're not going to pick pages. Just going to see what they bring out for each one of you today. So, Pat, always ask for guidance and check in with your own spirit team for clarity and direction. You know your next step in finding harmony and peace inside of yourself. Boy, I think we could all use that message, can't we? But I'm feeling for you, Pat. This message is saying, don't look outside of yourself. Don't try to find the answers in confirmations or in what other people are saying to you. Go inside, go deep in, ask your spirit guides, what do you want me to know? What would you have me do? And just keep asking those questions that will guide you to exactly what they have for you. So I feel like it's a time of seeking for you. So as you seek, look at where your guidance is coming from. And if it's coming from spirit, you'll know it. You'll know it inside your heart because you'll feel the alignment with it. If it's not from spirit, then it's like, oh no, I gotta go. Only love and light can come in to the energy field when you put that barrier there and that boundary of only love and light. And then put your question out to the universe and let it come into you. All right, so I hope that resonated, Pat. And we're going to our Auntie Jean. Auntie Jean, what do the angels want to say to you today? Let me see where our Auntie's message is. Does the rose think it is done growing because the rosebud appeared? What if it gave up and thought that that was as magnificent as it could be? Imagination is a spiritual gift bestowed upon you to create, explore, and manifest the extraordinary in your lives. When you believe strongly enough in that which you desire, you will most definitely see it manifest in your life. Auntie Jean, oh my goodness, you are constantly growing and exploring and opening to what spirit brings to you. So, yeah, when you get an aha moment, just know that's not all there is. There's so much more. So, so just allow that when something opens up and is shown to you, that's just the beginning because there's so much that spirit wants to teach you and show you and that we learn through you. Oh, Pat Moss, you've got this. Try listening to your heart. Absolutely. All right, I think I have to sneeze, you guys. So hold on, let me see. There is so much pollen right now where I'm at in these mountains. The wind is constant. And so it's blowing all of this wonderful stuff around. And I've been sneezing like crazy. And I'm sitting here looking at a little hummingbird now. How sweet. I think I'm in animal heaven right now. There's just so much delight right outside the car window where I am. All right, so that passed. I'm going to go to Andrea Gregg. So, Jean, I hope that you resonated with your message. And let me see what the angels have for our Andrea Gregg. What does Andrea need to know for her best and highest good? And it is on this page. Your journey to authenticity may be challenging, as it is easier sometimes to sit in the passenger seat and let others drive, rather than try to find your true self down that winding path. We say to you, dear one, get behind the steering wheel of your life. I love that. Andrea, that's so perfect for you. Get behind the steering wheel of your life. Wow. Yeah, I just had a vision of you, and I see you driving a bus. And I know this is a just an analogy. I don't think you're physically driving a bus, but as you drive, you are listening for direction, and you're not listening to a car GPS. You're listening to the angels, and you're listening to what spirit is telling you which way to go, which direction to turn, and just being a big presence as you go down that road of life. So, Andrea Gregg, I hope you relate to your message, because I think that is beautiful for you, that there are challenges, but you're the one to take control. And hello to Edna. Thank you for being with us. And Auntie Jean says, even when the rose's petals wither and fall away, the plant that is rooted still grows strong. I need that as my petals fall off. Thank you, angels. Oh, Terry, you're so welcome, Auntie Jean. What a beautiful, beautiful message for you. Okay, I'm writing down Edna's name for a message from the angels. And we're up to Blue Jean. So, Andrea, let me know how your message hit you, and we'll see what we have for our blue today from the angels in my Pocky. And I hope Pocky is there listening. All right, what does Blue Jean need to know for her best and highest good? Dear one, you possess a luminosity that is uniquely yours. Embrace your divine essence and let it radiate, illuminating the world with the brilliance of your authenticity. Step out of the shadows of people pleasing and into the radiant light of self love. I don't see you as a people pleaser, Blue. You're really not. But I see that sometimes you could be seen more. We'd love to see more of your radiance, because every time we get even a spark of it, it is so bright, it's blinding. So, yeah. So show up more for us. Give us more of your wisdom, more of your insight, more of your love and creativity, more of your guidance that you receive from your spirit guides. And yay for us, say the Fae. Those little Fae talk to you all the time. And I love that you share what they say. So we want more. I think we need a Fae book. The Fae's famous sayings coming from Blue. Oh, good afternoon, Marianne. Oh my gosh, Marianne, who's in the house? Marianne, we pray for you all the time. It's so good to see you here on Cuppa. And Andrea says, I'm loving all these messages. This is a message I needed to hear and follow. I'm driving with Spirit's guidance. Love to all. You certainly are, Andrea. You're so beautiful, and thank you for showing up in the ways you show up. And Blue says, wee, woohoo. Nope, not a people pleaser. No, you're not. And I'm trying to just love you guys so much, covered in garden dirt happily. Oh, well, I'm so glad. And thank you. Thank you, Blue, for coming in today. And hello to our Catherine DeSanti. Catherine, how are you doing, darling? I know we are lifting you up really high right now. So I hope everything is going well for you. And I've got you down on my list. All right, so we're up to Suzanne. What does Suzanne need to know today for her highest and best good? Oh, Catherine, I know, sweetheart, we are really, really holding you as you go through this time of loss and grief in your life. And we love you so much. Thank you for coming in to be with us today. Keep coming here. Just keep coming and receiving the love that we have for you. All right, for Suzanne, the angels say, now I want to thank Suzanne before I read her message. Suzanne went to check out our retreat house in Pennsylvania and sent me some gorgeous pictures. I'm so excited to be there. Um, Blue introduced me to strawberry quartz when she did her talk in Vermont about crystals. I recently found the most dear little strawberry quartz bracelet, which always makes me think of Blue. Oh, how sweet. I love that, Joanne. All right, so we are at Suzanne's message. Love never left you, dear one. It cannot, as you were created as a spark of divine love. As you uncover what that means, you will find yourself opening your heart to receive what is your birthright. So, Suzanne, I love that for you. I love it also for Catherine, who just came in with us. Catherine, I hope you heard this message. I'm going to read it again. Love never left you, dear one. Cannot, as you were created as a spark of divine love. As you uncover what that means, you will find yourself opening your heart to receive what is your birthright. Receive it, own it, and just let it be there for you, just as we are all here for you as your earthly soul family. You have divine love that says, you're never alone. I'm always here for you. So I hope that resonated with Suzanne and with Catherine, because I feel like that message was for both of you. All right, we got more people coming in, so let me see if I can write down some names. Lynn! Oh my goodness, hello, my sweet friend Lynn Marie. So glad you're here. And who else came in? Jennifer Langren, hello. And I think I saw somebody else that I didn't acknowledge, so let me scroll up. Alia, my eyes are not reading that real clear, but I think it's Alia from Italy. Welcome, and thank you for being here. I'll write your name down. Okay, so I'm working with the Angels in My Pocket book today, and if you have never heard of Angels in My Pocket, it is available on Amazon. It's messages that were given through me as the conduit from the angels. So, Angels in My Pocket, go look it up. All right, so we're up to Kathy Hand. What does Spirit want Kathy Hand to know today? We encourage you to stay in the present moment and at the same time acknowledge that there is no guarantee of the next present moment. So, in other words, don't project into the future anything that might happen or might not happen. Present with each moment you're giving the honor to that moment that you're alive, that you're here, that you are living this journey that you're on. So stay very present. That's what I'm hearing for you, Kathy. And as you stay present in that moment, you'll receive more guidance. And then when that next present moment comes, if it does, would none of us have that guarantee. But when the next moment comes, give gratitude for it and say thank you and know that you are where you're supposed to be because you're already in your heart giving the thanks, giving the gratitude for prayers answered, for miracles happening. And miracles are happening all over the place for you, Kathy. And I'm very happy about what's going on in your world right now and how things are shaping up and all those prayers that we sent up are now being acknowledged and answered for the best and highest good of all. Okay, so I'm down to Joanne Castrillo, and for those of you coming in, I go in order of how you came into the live. So that's the list I'm working with. Joanne, let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. And again, congratulations to Eris on his graduation. Congratulations to your daughter, who is really stepping up, and you've got prayers that are being answered there for what's happening with her and her addiction. All right, so for Joanne, we encourage you to shower love on at least one person today, expressing out loud without expectation of anything in return. Afterward, go back into your heart and look at how it has expanded and offer up gratitude for the experience. You have just opened up to the most beautiful experience you can have while in a human body. Oh, I love that. Shower love on at least one person today. Just say out loud to somebody, I love you. And not without any expectation that they're going to say it back or that they're going to even acknowledge it. That's not what's important. What's important is that you are listening to Spirit and you are having, what did it say? The most beautiful experience you can have while in a human body. I love that. So for Kathy Han, Blue says the Fae have lined up with endless presence. Absolutely. All right. Kathy says, definitely, I wrote that in my journal this morning. Although I am looking forward to my future downsizing and retiring from full time and moving to my happy place, I will be patient and stay present. Beautiful. And Joanne, her message. I love that. You all. And I'm going to Leo. Leo, we haven't seen you on here in a few days, so thank you for coming in on Sunday and blessing us with your presence. And Leo, I don't know if you've heard that we're going to meet in Pennsylvania in October for a short retreat. It'll be, I think it's 3 days is what we have planned. So we would love to see you hear a new song from our Leo for our retreat. So think about it and see if you're going to be able to join us. All right, so what does Leo need to know for his best and highest good? And I'm looking out at the mountains. They're just so gorgeous today. Some of them still have snow at the very top of the mountain. I don't know how with this 100-degree heat, but they do. All right, Leo. We want your happiness, joy, and peace. We do not delight in seeing your struggle, and certainly God does not. Search your heart, dear one. See if you're finally able to put a distance between you and the hold that your past has on you. Grab your freedom. Oh, Leo, I love this message for you. Let go of anything in the past that's tethering you down, that's holding you so that you're not soaring as high as you can soar. And I just see you taking off. I see a phoenix rising up after all that you've been through, all the experiences that were hard during this lifetime. And just look at it from a different perspective. Don't look at it as hard. Look at it as how far you have come and how much you have learned through all those fires. And then look at how you're soaring up above. I love that. So, Leo, we are just so, so happy that you're here. And I hope that message resonated with you. Oh, it's a secret that Blue Jean is making some new necklaces. Okay, we won't tell Andrea for sure. We'll keep that a secret from her. Okay, so our next one is Julie. Julie, 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 do you love me? Julie Kiss. Oh my gosh, I have been so honored to have a real hug from our Julie Kiss. And Julie, I hope you're going to show up in Pennsylvania at the retreat. Oh, Leo, you're ready to let go and soar. You want to fly. Well, fly, my friend, fly. Use those angelic wings of yours and let them fly you to Pennsylvania. All right. So, Julie Kiss, here and present, honor what your soul tells you is important. How well have you loved? How have you honored others as well as yourself? Have you lived a life of integrity and value? Never compromise your soul's mission. When you talk about ushering in peace on earth and creating movements toward this end, you set about transcending barriers and creating a shift toward greater unity, compassion, and love. This, dear one, is the oneness of all that is. And Julie Kiss, you love so fully and so beautifully. Thank you. I just want to say thank you because I've seen that love. I've seen it over the last few years that we've known you, that you've come in with us here at Cuppa. And I've seen it in person. And Julie, I just want to say you're amazing. You are truly an amazing pea in our pea pod. And we all love you so dearly. Keep loving and keep honoring yourself and what you are hearing from Spirit and let that shine out. Oh, it was a beautiful message for you. So thank you. To answer the question, how well have you loved? Beautifully, magnificently. And we get to benefit from that. So thank you, Julie. And Blue says, since my sight is mostly back, I will try to make some necklaces soon. Awesome. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right. Edna, let's see if Edna, are you still with us? Edna is not one of our regulars, so I'm hoping that she hung in here for her message. But let's see if she did. And Marianne, if you're still here, just let me know, you guys, if you're still here so I can get you an angel message. And let's see. What does Spirit want Edna to know? Imagine a garden overrun with weeds, each weed a symbol of outdated beliefs, past grievances, and stagnant energies. Letting go is like weeding your inner garden. As you release the weeds, you create space for new seeds of potential. Somebody needed to hear that. I don't know if Edna's still hanging out with us, but what a powerful message, right? That sometimes we do have things inside that are outdated. Sometimes we have things that we don't even know why we believe the way we believe. We don't understand fully what was taught to us. So it's good to always look at, why do I believe that way? Why do I think that? And do I still hold that to be a truth? I always go back to The Fifth Agreement by Don Miguel Ruiz and question. Be skeptical but open. Be open minded and allow in what spirit says. And you'll find that alignment when you do. When you ask spirit, is this truth? And you can ask it in that yes or no way. Is this truth? Then you will get the answer. Marlene Badinger. Hello, my dear Marlene. Thank you for being here today. And Andrea says, Jean Lorio, I can't help it. I was blessed enough to win the auction. Did not mean to win two of them, but was so blessed and grateful. They are magic, just like this loving family. You know, we're just teasing you, Andrea, right? Because we love when abundance happens and when something flows your way. It was meant to be. So thank you. Thank you for being the love that you are. All right. Marianne. Marianne Pish, if you're still here with us, thank you for being here. And let's see what Spirit wants you to know. And I'm just going to read them because even if the person that came in is not still here, the message is going to be for all of us. I feel that. And you are still here. Yay! Thank you for hanging out with us today. And let's see what Spirit wants you to know, Marianne. Feels like it's toward the back. We encourage you to be diligent in observing and realizing that the choices you make will all have an outcome, many times not to your. Yet when that happens, it is an opportunity for you to learn something more about yourself. All the roadblocks and hurdles you have to face are only temporary. When you realize who you are, you will loosen up, breathe, and take in all the fresh air. I love this. Sometimes we ask for things and we get something different. But know that there are no accidents, there's no coincidences. So everything that shows up for us is for us. It's there to help us to understand more fully. And sometimes we don't even know that we're needing something, that we're needing a word or an explanation or a puzzle piece to fit into our puzzle. Sometimes we just ask, what do I need to know? And then watch what shows up. So even if it's something that might be a little confusing or doesn't make total sense yet, just allow it in. Accept, align, allow. And Marianne, I love that message for you. So I hope you resonated with that. And thank you again for being here to receive. All right, the next one is Catherine DeSanti. So, Catherine, what does Spirit want you to know today? It's a message for you. I know that earlier there was one that felt like it also was supposed to be for you. But I'm asking if there's anything in particular that Spirit wants to share with you today. I remember that the message earlier was about love never leaving. Well, this message says to be loved is your birthright as a divine being of love and light. Call it to you and allow the door to your heart to open up to receive. What a beautiful, beautiful message. And I'm going to read the one underneath also. Each day's difficulties are opportunities for growth, resilience, and self-discovery. The struggle is indeed real, but so is your capacity to overcome it. Life's challenges shape and mold you, and ultimately make you more resilient beings. So you're being fed, Catherine. You're being fed by spirit. Just open up and allow it to come in. Open up and let that beautiful grace of God feed your soul, wrap you in the loving arms of our Creator, the arms of Christ, the arms of the Divine Mother, and the arms of all of us that love you so much. We do. We love you. And thank you. Thank you for being here. And I see your words. You needed this so much. Wow. You were in the right place. You listened to spirit guidance and you came here. And I'm so glad you did. All right. Let's move to Lynn. Lynn Marie, are you still hanging with me? Just let me know if you're still here. Like I said, I'm going to read a message. So whether you're here to receive it or all of us are receiving it, thank you for showing up. So Lynn, and then don't go away because we'll be doing some prayer time in just a minute. And let's see what Marianne said. My computer froze and I just got back on. Oh, Marianne, I hope you got your message though, because it was a beautiful for you. All right, so Lynn Marie, remember that your wounds do not define you. However, they do have the power to fuel your purpose in life. Some of you are given many opportunities to shine your light brightly, yet you choose to keep your light dimmed. You will not be forced to take any action. It's totally your choice. If you step up or not, you are not judged for your choices, yet you may continue to have an inner nudge that you are constantly aware of. So, anything that you've been through in life, just like the message with Leo, anything from the past, it just fuels the fire. And then, as you go through that fire, you turn into the phoenix that soars and flies and knows your worth, knows your magnificence, and you are magnificent. Oh, you're welcome, Marianne. And yes, it was a beautiful message. So I hope you will um, go in and listen. You can listen to it. It's easier to find it, I think, on YouTube. And so you can fast forward on YouTube and get to where your message is. All right. Jennifer Langren and Lynn Marie, I hope that you resonated with your message. So for Jennifer, what does Jennifer need to know? And we're almost done. I've got two more and then my message. And we'll go into our prayer time from there. For Jennifer Langren, change the inside and you will change the outside. This is the freedom that you seek. This is returning into love. Gently let go of anything that is not in alignment, whether that is a person, a place, or a thing, or perhaps a belief. And we talked about that earlier. So look at what's going on inside of you. and then see if things look a little different on the outside. Like Dr. Wayne Dyer said, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. I love this message. Oh, you're so welcome, Marianne. Thank you for being here. All right, so Jennifer, I hope that you resonated with that. Oh, Lynn Marie, thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, Alia in, I believe it was Italy. I hope you're still hanging in, and I do have a message for you. Right in the middle of the book, they say. Okay. So your message is take back control of your life. You may not be able to release every bit of the fear, but decide what is most important, staying afraid or staying at peace. It is your choice. When you commit yourselves to this journey, you become awakened souls connected to the divine source of all creation. As you walk together hand in hand in one accord on this transformative path, embrace the radiance within and shine your light upon the world. What a beautiful message for you, and thank you for coming in and finding us. Um, we're here every Sunday. I pull messages every Sunday for anybody that comes in, and would love to have you join us more. And every morning, we do a morning cup of joy. So thank you for coming in and finding us. And Jennifer, I see you, and you're so welcome, honey. All right, Marlene Badinger, you're up front and center, my dear, and that's the last one, other than what I will read for myself and anyone else who wants to take the message that comes up to me. For mine, they're saying, go to the back, go to the back. All right, in the back, it says, fill your mind with positive, joyful energy and messages, and you will see a brighter world. It is a world of your own creation. Oh, Marlene, I do love this because I know that you're a very positive person, and I know that you are just so awesomely supportive. And so keep filling your mind with positive, is what I'm going to add in there. Just keep being magnificent as you are. And thank you for showing up today on the Cuppa. All right. So the next message I'm pulling for myself, and anybody who didn't get a message, take this message for yourself as well. And it is, da-da-da, no one can take your power away unless you allow it to happen. There may be people who are bigger and stronger than you physically who choose to inflict harm or threaten you in some way. Realize that they are the ones with the problem, not you. It's never your fault if someone tries to abuse you. It is never your fault if someone points a finger and blames you for something. Realize who you are and stand in your divine authority and your divine authenticity. Love, just be love. And if someone is abusing you, please reach out. Please send a message to myself, send a message to others. Being physically abused, find out how to get away from that situation. I've been there, so I know of what I speak. And you don't deserve it. You're worthy. You are deserving of love and light. And only love and light is welcome And say that to yourself every day, into your heart. Only love and light is welcome here. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who came in today and all the messages. I feel like we're so beautiful. Oh, Paki, I love you so much. Thank you, Paki, for being our mascot for Pockets Angels in My Pocket. It's on Amazon for any of you who may want to find it, who don't have it yet. And I'm going to pull up our Sunday Come to Meeting song that we play every Sunday while we do our prayers. And as we do that, just keep, if you want, type in anything that we need to know about to lift you up in prayer. My phone's trying to talk to me. I think it's overheating again. All right, so let me get this shared on here. Oh, Marianne, thank you. Angels in My Pocket is the book. All right, so right now, if you have any prayer request, we have a prayer list. And Marianne, you are on that list. You have been, I think, ever since we've had the list for over 3 years, I think almost 4 years now. And so just add in if you want to add anything, if you want to give us an update on anyone that's on the list, then do that. And I'm going to pull the song up to play it while we go into our hearts and we remember that each person on our list is a loved one. All of us deserve love. All of us deserve blessings. So as the song plays, just hold in your heart someone that you want to send love to for healing, for blessings. And we lift up anyone going through physical trials, mental, spiritual, emotional, whatever that looks like in your world, we lift you up for healing. I'm trying to see my screen because I've got a lot of glare from the sun. All right, here we go.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
So I lift all of you in prayer and ask that you be blessed on this day and every day. I love you so very much. Now I'm going to find our Leo so we can share love with each other. And because that's what we do, we share the love and the light. So here it comes. Get ready for our Leo because we'll be here. Thank you all for being here. I know, Andrea, me too. I'm always sad when it ends, but I'm getting back on the road. I've got maybe 3 more hours of driving today, and then I'll be in Colorado tomorrow. And yeah, it's going to be an amazing time there with Dr. Ruth Anderson, as usual. I know how much I love that lady, and I know you do too. All right, so let's share some love and light with each other. And we know how to do that better than I think anybody on the planet. So share the love. And this week we will have the flyer available for our retreat in Pennsylvania coming up in October. So save your pennies because we want you there. And we've already got the house secured and we're ready to fill it up with your presence. So save the dates, October 18th, that whole weekend, we will be together in Pennsylvania, close to Suzanne. You get to see Suzanne Millard and meet her in person if you haven't yet. What a delight that's going to be. All right, here we go with our Leo. Leo. Whoops, what did I do? I don't know what I did. Let me go grab Leo again because it went off my screen. Okay, this is what I meant to do. Thank you. I love you.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play, it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on the peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead, wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of.
Oh, thank you, Joanne. I appreciate you.
Cup full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the truth is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot to get the day started. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cup full of joy.
I hope you got your cup filled up with joy and blessings.
Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. Give me a cup full of. Give me a cup full of joy. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. Triple A out. Morning cuppa full of joy every day at 8. Just start the day on a high five, we call the Triple A. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Yeah. Morning cuppa full of joy every day at 8. Just start the day on a high five, we call the Triple A. Morning cuppa full of joy with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Yeah. Give me a cup of joy, cup of full of joy. Give me cup of joy, 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 give me full of joy, give me cup 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 of joy. Give me a cup of joy.
And you too have a beautiful day. And we all have Leo at the end of the song with some big woos. Thank you, Auntie.
I grew up always on the bigger side as a kid. I was always
YouTube. There we go. All right. Thank you, everyone came in today. I love you so very much. I'm going to get back on the road, so please pray for my safety out there among these crazy drivers. And soon I will be back in Colorado, and my lovely Rocky Mountains that you all know hold my heart. They hold my heart hostage, and I love it. So I will see you in the morning for Morning Cuppa, and just stay in your heart. Stay blessed. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. I love you. Namaste.